Oh, hello, Gemini. All right, you guys. So, you know what time it is. We're going to do a little reading for tonight. Gemini, we're going to see what does your person think about you. And we'll also peek with what you think about your person. I'm going to use 3 cards for each of you. And then we'll try to figure out what might be the outcome. Okay, so please give me clear, honest messages for my beautiful Geminis, my air signs, for November 2025. Gemini's person. What do they think about Gemini? I really hope the Magician card doesn't pop out, because that card has been popping out for almost every read I've been doing so far. Okay, Gemini. Gemini's person. What do they think about Gemini? November 2025. All right, Gemini. So here we have the moon. So Gemini, your person thinks that you are keeping some kind of important secrets from them. They think that you're choosing to go silent on them, or that you are hiding your deep emotions for them. Sorry, I hope you guys could see this card here. Your person also thinks of you, Gemini, as somebody who's very mysterious. Regardless to how much your person spends time with you, he or she feels like they cannot figure you out. You are a constant mystery. The more they know, they feel like they need to know more. They are also very drawn to you. Your person also, they yearn for you. All right. So if you guys go a day or 2 days or even a month without speaking to each other, they're always wondering about you. Okay. Because with the moon here, the moon symbolizes secrets. It symbolizes sometimes danger. It symbolizes a mystery and cycles. And then that's another thing your person thinks about a Gemini, that you and them have a tendency to repeat some sort of cycles with one another here. But let's get to the next card. Gemini's person, what do they think about Gemini? November 2025. Okay. No! Damn it! Okay, this is beginning to creep me out, Gemini. I'm sorry. We have the Magician again. Okay, so Gemini, your person thinks that you guys are a very powerful, very magnetic, very knowledgeable manifester. Okay, they think of you as somebody who easily attracts what you want. They also think of you as somebody who's very attractive. They also think of you as somebody who's always attracting not only things that you guys want to manifest in your life, they feel that you guys attract everybody, okay? Whatever, if you guys desire a certain outcome, they feel like you make it happen in a snap of a finger, okay? If there's a particular person where you're thinking about getting their attention, that person is automatically drawn to you. And it looks like your person spends a lot of time trying to figure you guys out. I almost want to rip this Magician card. It kind of scares me that it showed up for, this card showed up for Aquarius. It showed up for Libra, I think. Damn. Okay. Let's get to the next card. I'm sorry, you guys. It just... Oh. That card pops out almost every time. I shuffle the cards so many times, and I don't know how or why it just comes out of the deck. Whew. Okay. Let's do a couple more shuffles here, Gemini. Let's get one more card. Okay, Gemini's person. What else do they think about Gemini? November 2025. All right, Gemini. So here we have the Fool. So, Gemini, your person, when they think about you, they think about creating some kind of new beginning with you. They think that they want to give this connection or this relationship a chance. All right. They think of you as somebody who's also very loyal. Because if you guys look closely into the card, where's that puppy dog? There's a puppy dog right there. And I'm sorry, you guys, it's too bright. So your person, Gemini, they think of you as someone who's loyal. They think of you as somebody who's very fun, very spontaneous. They think of you as somebody who's goofy, very humorous. And they also think of you as somebody who's a risk taker. And for many of you, Gemini, your person wants to take that leap of faith with you. They want to give this connection a try. And then if you dealt with their person before, they want to give this another try. They also think of you, Gemini, as somebody who's very young at heart as well. Okay. But what about you, Gemini? What do you think about your person? What does Gemini think about the person on their mind? November 2025. Okay, that's too many cards. And then I think these cards want to pop out. Okay. So Gemini, what do you think about your person? We have the Six of Wands. So Gemini, you think of your person as someone who's very attractive. You think of them as someone who's very successful. All right. You think of them as somebody who's highly ambitious. All right. For many of you, Gemini, you think your person is somebody that is very well acknowledged. So either they are seen in the workplace professionally, either they might be some kind of celebrity, they could be a content creator that is that's growing with popularity here. All right, because with the Six of Wands, this is the card of success. This is public acknowledgement, and this is the card of being very attractive to others as well. Your person could be a fire sign, Gemini. They could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And then for some of you, they could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces, but mostly Cancer with the moon here. Okay. Okay. So what else do you think about your person, Gemini? We have the Two of Pentacles. So Gemini, you think your person is indecisive. You think that they might be entertaining another option besides you. All right. For many of you, Gemini, you think of your person as somebody who's well balanced, where perhaps you've seen them juggle a lot. You've seen them juggle too many things. Either they might have multiple classes while working multiple jobs. Perhaps you've seen them balance their work life, parenthood, and school, and so many other obligations here. All right. Some of you guys worry about your person, Gemini. You worry that they may not get enough rest, or you worry about them losing their sanity by them juggling too much. Okay. But I think for many of you, though, Gemini, many of you guys worry that they might be entertaining another option besides you, because you sometimes might get a little insecure about all the attention that they have from others. But let's get to the next card. Oh, okay. So Gemini, here we have the Ten of Swords. So Gemini, when you think of your person, you think of ways that they have hurt you. Perhaps they betrayed you too many times. They disappointed you too many times with empty promises. Perhaps when they promised they would do things that were important to you, they would either ghost you, or they would back out of it, or they would create excuses here. For some of you, Gemini, I'm sorry, loves. It looks like many of you guys found out about multiple betrayals if you know for a fact that your person has entertained multiple options besides you. Many of you guys also think that things are completely over between you and your person. Because with the Ten of Swords, This symbolizes completion. This symbolizes emotional and mental devastation that causes some kind of permanent ending here. All right. Your person could be an air sign as well. They could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or they could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus with the 2 pentacles here. But I'm sorry, loves. Gemini, it looks like your person, they hurt you one too many times. And you're thinking about, you're at a point where you have no choice but to let them go to protect your well-being. Because swords, they represent our mentality. Okay. If you notice, he's on the ground, and the the pointy parts of the swords is pointing at him. So, which means that you've been stabbed in the back too many times by this person. All right. Some of you, they might have given away your secrets. All right. Others of you, they were guilty of cheating, or they were guilty of some kind of deception. But I think for many of you, they disappointed you too many times, and they possibly dealt with multiple options. Okay. Okay. All right. But yeah, you guys think about all the times that they've hurt you and all the times that he or she has betrayed you. If you guys went no contact with your person, you guys stopped speaking to your person either 10 weeks ago. Some of you might be 6 days ago. Some of you might be a month ago. You guys stopped talking to your person. And then for very few of you, 2 years ago. I'm saying these timelines because wands symbolizes days, and there are 6 wands here. Pentacles symbolizes years when it comes to time frame, and there are 2 pentacles there. Swords represents weeks, and there are 10 swords here. And then the moon, of course, that symbolizes a month. Okay. Now I'm curious. What will be the final outcome between Gemini and the person on their mind? November 2025. Gemini. Gemini. What will be the final outcome between Gemini and the person on their mind? Okay, Gemini. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So, Gemini, it looks like both you and your person, you guys have completed this connection, this cycle with one another. All right. Whatever karmic lessons that you guys were supposed to learn from each other in this lifetime, it's definitely, both of you have paid your debts. Both of you have learned important lessons from one another. And you will move on from your person. Okay. For some of you, Gemini, be careful. Your person might try to come back, and they might try to create a new beginning with you. Okay. If the off chance, if you find out your person created a new beginning with someone new, that's going to be the nail in the coffin for you. That's going to be your final push for you to force yourselves to let them go and to completely move on. Okay. Some of you, Gemini, your person could be a Leo as well. But it looks like, Gemini, if some of you guys were hoping to have a new beginning with your person, if you guys were hoping for a reconciliation, I'm so sorry, loves. I don't see it in these cards. I see you allowing yourselves to mourn, to grieve, and to move on. And I see you having a new beginning with somebody else. All right, Gemini, so this is all I have for you for your reading. All right, what does your person think about you, and what do you think about your person, and the final outcome. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, Gemini. I hope you guys got something positive and something insightful out of this. Thank you for watching, Gemini, and have a great day.